Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? So check this out, right? This is something that I was just thinking about. Anybody that's watching this video right now, you're blessed, right? Like you're blessed because you are in the land of the living. I pray that you woke up in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to be able to walk, talk, whatever. Like you are blessed. And I believe that the problem that we have is we tie materialistic things to the level that we think that we're blessed. So you could be waking up in a 1 bedroom apartment. Somebody's waking up in a 5 bedroom house. So in your mind, you're looking at the person waking up in a 5 bedroom house as somehow they're more blessed than you. You could be walking out to a Pinto and somebody's walking out to a Bentley, and for some reason you think that the person that's walking out to a Bentley is more blessed than you. But what I'm starting to understand and what I'm starting to learn in this age of mine is that blessing isn't measured upon what you have. I believe that God trusts us differently, right? Like, if that makes sense, right? Like, the stuff that I go through on a daily basis is predicated on how much God trusts me. You see, for you might not be able to deal with people talking behind your back, people clicking up with the people that already don't like you, right? So they don't like you, so this person is clicking up with them. Your name is being run through the mud. You might not be able to deal with that. And if you got to go through that, that might make you want to, you know what I'm saying, just ball up in a ball and hide. So there's a different level of trust. But I believe that the true level of God's hand upon you is how much he trusts you. And a lot of times, right, the people that God trusts the most go through the most. And I'm saying all of that to anybody out there right now that's finding themselves in this chapter of life that it just seems like every time you start making progress, something hits you and it takes you back. Don't fall under the notion that, man, God ain't hearing me. God ain't answering my prayers. God is, you know what I'm saying, somehow turned his back on. No. Because a lot of times God allows certain things to happen because he knows that you are going to make it out. And not only are you going to make it out, sometimes God will put you in a situation that you can't thank a friend. You see, a lot of times you pick up the phone and you call a friend and you like, man, I'm going through this, that, and the other, right? And then that friend takes the time out and they speak to you. And then you leave that conversation and all of the praise and all of the adulation goes to the friend. So sometimes I believe that God will put you through some mess that, you know what I'm saying, you can't just pick up the phone and call that friend. You got to talk to God. So I just wanted to get this out there because I found myself sometimes in situations to where, a while back that I was just like, God, like, why me? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to do all of this stuff. And it just seems like mess just keep on coming up. But now I understand this because he trusts me. See, if you have kids, right? All people are different, but when you have kids, you understand that there's different levels of trust. Like, you might have a child that you're like, I can trust that if I give them $30 and say, bring my change back, they're going to bring my change back. I can't give the other one this because they're going to have every excuse in the book. There's level of trust. And with that trust comes different responsibilities. That's how God looks at us because we are his children. So don't look at because this person has this. Don't look at it as, every time I turn around, this person is getting blessed and this, that, and the other, and man, this, that, and the other. See, when you do that, whatever God grants you will never be good enough. You see, I believe that, all of us are on borrowed time. And I believe that God, the biggest smack to God is you not living in purpose. God placed in you that movie script that's going to bring people, closer to him. God placed in you that book that needs to be written. But you're so focused on everybody else and you like, man, I'm not popular as this person. And ain't nobody gonna buy this, that, and other. So you don't act upon what God has placed inside of you. So then if you can't act upon that, then God's like, okay, well, if you can't do this, I can't give, them this because you have proven to me that you can't even handle this. Some people are praying for $1 million, but don't know what to do with what they got now. There's different levels of trust. So that's my message this morning. Before you come to the woe is me, before you come into the, oh, every time I look around, this, that, and the other, understand that we are all blessed because we're here. Anything that I have, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I just woke up in the morning and I deserve it. No, God saw fit for me to have it. It's what you do with it after that. You see, there's many times that I wake up and I be like, man, I don't want to do a video, this, that, and other, right? But then I start thinking, maybe God placed something inside of me that is easy for me to do these videos. So if I stop doing these videos, now I'm not living in purpose. But then here I am praying, okay, God, I want this, that, and the other. And then God's like, I can't trust you to do what it is that I want you to do. If I tell my kids I want X, Y, and Z done, and every time I tell you that, you know what I'm saying, I want X, Y, and Z to be done, you don't do it, now there's a different level of trust. So now when you come to me and you're asking me for X, Y, and Z, I'm like, no, because I couldn't trust you for, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other. So anyways, man, y'all have a blessed day.